Hi everyone, we're going to solve this trig equation on the interval 0 to 2 pi. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I have this quadratic, a trinomial here, and I'm going to move everything over to the left hand side of the equation. So I'm going to subtract the 3 sine of x from both sides, subtract the 2, and we set this to 0. And now you just factor this. And I know my first will be 2 sine of x and sine of x. That gives me the first. Need a negative 2, so that's negative 2 and 1, or negative 1 and 2. I'm going to try this, a negative 2 and a plus 1, and check to see if I get a negative 3. So this would be negative 4 sine of x. And the inner part would be sine of x. When you add those up, you get negative 3 sine of x, which is what we have, and we're good to go. So separate these out. We're going to have 2 sine of x plus 1 equals 0. And we have sine of x minus 2 equals 0. So when we solve this side, we're going to subtract the 1 and then divide by 2. So sine of x is negative 1/2. For this one, just add 2 to both sides. There's no way that sine can be bigger than 1, because remember, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Your opposite can't be bigger than your hypotenuse, so this one here is no solution, so we just disregard that one. So all we're going to look for is where is sine of x equal negative 1/2. Remember, sine is your y portion, so there's a negative 1/2 there, and there's a y that's negative 1/2. So those two solutions would be 7 pi over 6 and 11 pi over 6. And those are your two solutions. That's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.